If you're seeking transformation and protection, malachite might be the crystal ally you've been waiting for. Hello, my darlings, and welcome. Today we're exploring malachite, a stone of profound healing and deep change that's captivated people for thousands of years. Let's do some magical crafting. Malachite is a stone as vibrant and alive as the spring season itself. Its name comes from the Greek word malachite, meaning mallow, referring to the mallow plant's leaves that share this stone's rich green color. Throughout history, malachite has been treasured by ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans, who recognized its powerful energy and used it in everything from protective amulets to elaborate cosmetics. In astrology, malachite resonates strongly with Taurus and Capricorn, and it's ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and abundance. This stone corresponds to the element of earth, grounding us in nature's wisdom, and works primarily with the heart chakra to support deep emotional healing. I've created a printable Book of Shadows page for this beautiful gemstone. If you'd like to download a PDF of this grimoire page, check out the links below the video. In ancient Egypt, malachite was considered a sacred stone of transformation and rebirth, deeply connected to the cycles of life and death. Egyptians believed it held the essence of vegetation and spring, grinding it into powders for eye makeup that not only beautified, but also protected against infections and the evil eye. The stone was associated with Hathor, the goddess of joy, love, beauty, and fertility, who is also known as the Lady of Malachite. Her priests wore malachite jewelry, believing it connected them to the divine. The afterlife paradise was called the Field of Malachite, representing an eternal realm of green abundance where the deceased could live without pain or suffering. In ancient Rome, malachite was known as peacock stone, primarily used for ornamental jewelry, protective amulets, and cosmetics. Associated with Juno, the queen of the gods, Romans valued its swirling green patterns for both high-status ornamentation and to safeguard newborns from evil spirits. Romans frequently carved malachite into protective amulets and talismans, believing these would ward off the evil eye, protect children, and guard the wearer against poison and snake bites. The stone's distinctive banded patterns reminded them of peacock feathers, Juno's sacred symbol. During the Middle Ages and into the Renaissance period, malachite's protective reputation grew even stronger. It was customary to wear malachite engraved with a figure or symbol of the sun to maintain health and to avert depression, particularly for those born under Capricorn. Medieval scholars recommended malachite as a talisman for young people because of its protective qualities and its ability to help with sleep. A 17th century Spanish superstition held that having a child wear a lozenge of malachite would help them sleep and keep evil spirits at bay. The stone was also worn for protection from lightning and contagious diseases, and for health, success, and constancy in the affections. In Russian folklore, malachite earned the name peacock stone due to its beautiful patterns resembling peacock feathers. The nobility prized it so highly that entire rooms and palaces were decorated with malachite panels. There is a famous folktale about the mistress of Copper Mountain, a magical being who guarded malachite deposits and would either reward or punish miners based on their character. She was said to appear wearing a gown of shifting malachite patterns, and those pure of heart who encountered her would be blessed with the finest specimens. Perhaps most intriguingly, many cultures shared the belief that malachite could reveal hidden truths. Medieval merchants would wear malachite rings during negotiations, believing the stone would help them detect lies and dishonesty. Some traditions held that if your malachite suddenly broke or cracked, it had absorbed a powerful curse or negative energy meant for you, sacrificing itself for your protection. Malachite is instantly recognizable by its distinctive banded patterns in various shades of green, from deep forest to bright mint green. This copper carbonate mineral forms in the oxidation zones of copper deposits, which is why you'll find it in places like the Congo, Russia, and Australia. The stone can present in several forms. The popular bullseye pattern, fibrous formations that look like silk, or botryoidal clusters that resemble bunches of grapes. Each pattern is unique, making every piece of malachite a one-of-a-kind treasure. Malachite is primarily a stone of transformation and personal growth, working deeply with the heart chakra to support emotional healing and positive change. It acts as a powerful shield against negative energies while simultaneously amplifying positive vibrations around you. Many practitioners find that malachite helps them process and release old emotional patterns, making space for new growth and experiences. Its connection to nature and the earth makes it particularly potent for those seeking to deepen their relationship with the natural world or to work with plant spirits. Through its Venus rulership, malachite also supports matters of the heart, self-love, and attracting abundance. For protection during travel, carry a small piece of malachite in your pocket or wear it as jewelry. Ancient merchants and sailors did this, believing malachite would guard against accidents and misfortune on their journeys. The stone's protective qualities are said to be especially strong during air travel, helping to ease anxiety and create a shield of safety around you. Many people keep a piece in their car's glove compartment or attach a small malachite charm to their keychain for daily protection. In meditation practices, malachite is a powerful tool for heart chakra healing and emotional release. Place the stone directly on your heart center while lying down, allowing its energy to gently dissolve emotional blockages and old pain. You might visualize the green energy of the stone flowing into your heart space, carrying away hurt and replacing it with compassion and understanding. Some practitioners report that meditating with malachite can bring up buried emotions for healing, so it's important to approach this work when you feel emotionally prepared and supported. For home protection and energy clearing, place pieces of malachite near your front door and windows to create a protective barrier against negative energies. In your workspace, place malachite near electronic devices like computers, phones, and Wi-Fi routers, as traditional belief holds that it can absorb harmful electromagnetic frequencies. While this is not scientifically proven, many people find that having malachite in their office creates a more peaceful and focused environment. You can also create a crystal grid using malachite in the four corners of a room to establish a protected space. In prosperity and abundance work, malachite's transformative energy can help shift limiting beliefs about money and success. Create a prosperity altar with green candles, coins, and your malachite stone, focusing your attentions on drawing abundance while releasing fears around financial security. Keep a small piece in your wallet or cash register to attract and protect your resources. When making important financial decisions or signing contracts, hold your malachite and ask for clarity and protection from deception, honoring the ancient merchants who used this stone for the same purpose. For garden magic and connecting with nature spirits, malachite is an invaluable ally. Bury small pieces near plants that are struggling, or place them in potted plants to encourage healthy growth. When you want to communicate with your garden, hold a piece of malachite in your receptive hand while walking among your plants, allowing it to help you connect. You can also create gem water for your plants by placing malachite around but not in a glass container of water in the moonlight. Then use this charged water for your garden. Many practitioners report that their plants seem more vibrant and responsive when malachite is added to their garden magic. Malachite can also support you through difficult transitions and life changes. If you're going through a breakup, a career change, or any major life shift, wear malachite close to your heart to help you process emotions and move forward with courage. Keep a piece on your nightstand if you're working through old traumas or patterns in your dream work. For those practicing shadow work, malachite can be a gentle but powerful companion, helping you face difficult truths with compassion while maintaining protective boundaries. Its transformative energy reminds you that change, though sometimes painful, is necessary for growth. Unlike many crystals, malachite requires special care due to its copper content. Never cleanse it with water or salt, as these can damage the stone and release toxic compounds. Instead, cleanse it with sound, smoke from garden sage or other herbs, or by placing it on top of selenite. The best times to work with malachite are on Fridays, ruled by Venus, and during the spring months when its growth energy is strongest. It pairs beautifully with rose quartz for heart healing, chrysocolla for communication, or azurite for spiritual insight. For a simple transformational ritual, hold your malachite during the new moon and write down what you wish to transform in your life. Then bury the paper in your garden or in a potted plant, placing the malachite on top to activate the change. Malachite's transformative power makes it an invaluable ally for personal growth and protection. Its vibrant green energy brings renewal and expansion, making it a perfect companion for those seeking positive change. May malachite's transformative energy guide you on your journey, bringing healing to your heart and abundance to your path.